Hello, and welcome to the premiere episode of Poetry of the Dead, a broadcast dedicated to all things zombie. I'm your host, R. Wayne Thompson, and today we'll be reading a short poem in the abecedarian style entitled Origins. A poem written in the abecedarian style proceeds thusly. A is for apple, B is for banana, C is for cranberry, and so on throughout the 26 letters of the English alphabet. The author of the poem Origins is unknown, however it is considered a postmodern work and has therefore been included in this anthology. Entitled The Dead Live Again. Please enjoy. A is for alarm on a clock with no snooze, which wakes you and makes you view morning news. B is for beastly, the anchor states with a fright, describing attacks which took place overnight. C is for calamity, where hundreds have died in hand-to-hand fighting on the Lower East Side. D is for disturbed, which is how you now feel as you drive into work, clenching the wheel. E is for emergency, EBS tone in your car, and sirens getting louder. They can't be far. F is for flashing, lights blue and lights red, and a voice on the news stating violence has spread. G is for gunshots heard over the air, and then ghostly white noise which unceasingly blares. H is for hitcher, stumbling in from the right, making you swerve and run a red light. I is for injured, while you slump in your seat as more bodies and vehicles collide in the street. J is for jaw on a pedestrian's head, which came through your windshield, killing her dead. K is for killed, and yet she still moves, leaving you bleeding, screaming, confused. L is for languid, as you wrench yourself free from the airbag and seatbelt right into the street. Excuse me. M is for mayhem, broken bodies all round, but all of them stumble. None lie on the ground. N is for nurse, your life and career. So you try to assist, your calling is clear. O is for open, as the mouth of a child who stands near your car, eyes bloodshot and wild. P is for pulse, which you cannot detect, though she squirms and she screams. Not what you'd expect. Q is for questions bouncing around in your head, not the least of which asks why this kid isn't dead. George, could you please see what's going on? Excuse me. R is for rounds from soldiers in tanks, mowing everyone down from left and right flanks. S is for shot. The screaming child falls there, but instantly rises and grabs hold of your hair. T is for terror as she bites into your face while hundreds of folks run all over the place. U is for urge, a pang of hunger you sense, which is minor at first, but becomes more intense. V is for veins, which are now swollen and hurt, while the girl chews your throat like it was dessert. W is for wound, which no longer bleeds, as you stand up and stumble around in the street. X is for Xmas, which no one will see, as the violence spreads exponentially. Y is for yellow, your new color of skin. As the infection takes hold, transformation begins. Z is for zombie, apocalyptic world's end, and it's just started for you, my unlucky dear friend.